Guys, any favorites, any teams that you're excited to watch your dreams we get into game number 3?
Honestly, I just want to see if Arrays, Ebates, and IQ can keep carrying that momentum over. Like, whatever they're doing is working, so truthfully, I just want to see if they can keep it going.
Dude, we could even
Heck yeah, these guys have been frying, man. Back-to-back wins, like, what's going on? We need the rest of these guys to turn up. So I'm also excited to see if Swagg and Aydan can really get something going. Tommy, Noobs, and Almond can figure it out. Here we go. It looks like people are trying to pinpoint them. Like, we got to kill these guys immediately. Took some shots in the sky there on IQ screen.
Yeah, just curious to see, like I said, how different the lobby is going to change just knowing how far the lead deficit is with these guys. So targets on their back for sure. They won't need to essentially go all crazy. They don't have to go crazy and aggressive right away. They can just kind of pace themselves. So
yeah, like over here.
It's like the time that they're landing. Looks like they're going to the same spot. It's like the area of houses where they went over here. And then they hit that rotation over towards Salt Mine. But here we go, guys. You ask and you shall receive. Game number 3. We're jumping on board here with Swagg, Aydan, and Biffle. These guys, they managed to have 2 solid games in games 1 and 2. They're sitting in 3rd place right now. About 40 points outside of 1st. So gonna need a big one.
that's so crazy to even like think about. 40 points. Like, you don't typically hear that.
Yeah.
But still, I mean, I've seen it though where, you know, people have been potentially even down on the leaderboard and come back. Like Wave said, you got a couple more games left, but exact getting a knock here and Nick in the goo.
Is the host.
We watched these guys quite a bit as well. They had a good game 1, not as great of a game 2, but still holding on.
Yeah, I don't know.
They were below.
And they like train. This is where they were earlier.
Like, this is where we came from. That's probably where they're going.
Yeah, I feel that. Yeah, game 1 for sure. They landed a train. They got a couple kills. Had a nice, you know, they had everything they needed. A good start, but still kind of got caught mid-game.
No, bro.
Rotations, of course, that are going to be key, but playing here, just still kind of quickly loot, and of course,
If I got anything that was
Nick back from the goo, full team up now, so
No fast.
kind of see what kind of success they can get here.
Yeah, not a lot of money to their name right now, but there's a ton of loot here in train. With the M4 and the LC10, not the best weapons.
Yeah, bro, that's what I'm saying.
They're just trying to figure out. They thought there was a team there. I heard them talking about that a little bit faintly, but they don't know exactly where they're at.
Yeah, maybe just missing a player or something, because they did have a couple of kills.
And I like what you said there when we were sort of talking before the game about how teams are going to maybe play a little bit more aggressive this game. I think that they will once they get their loot and stuff, because they're just down so many kills and big opportunities still. While you might have not had a great performance the first 2 games, well, guess what? The same teams did great. So you have a lot of room to move up sort of in that middle of the pack area to the front page. So we're switching over to Unrational. We haven't seen too much of. Got some solid weapons, and they're currently in a fight.
Yeah. There goes Scum. He just got knocked there.
Got killed through a wall.
But he said he got shot through a wall. Maybe a snipe went off there, but still gonna kind of play it slow here.
No ammo.
Don't believe, no ammo, no plates.
Bro.
So either they kind of like maybe play it slow and get a team wipe, a couple shots in there.
Broke armor? Did they all have no plates?
Broke the armor, but still.
Is it
Every
worth
team that they're
it, is the
shooting at, yeah.
question.
Is it? Yeah, I was gonna say, is it worth the push?
They have no plates, and like Intex and Scummin have no plates, and they're like tunnel visioning on that team. So yeah, it's like, okay, we need to get to a buy. We have some money, maybe get some ammo, load out. Like, we have util to work with if we get to this buy station. Problem is, with no plates, this is a really tough rotation. Trying to run past here, Quarry.
A fucking gray stoner with a red dot on it.
Yeah, and it's kind of like that situation. It's like, man, we can combine our money. Well, maybe almost get close to a loadout, but like you said, you're out of plates. You gotta get plates.
Okay.
We can shake.
See what happens on board though when we come back with them. Royalized gets taken down, but Medicine and Clutch still up.
A team I thought would do really well in this as well. So we'll see if they can bounce back. Oh, he took the red door. They're gonna give him loot? Nope. It's a portal. Should be this guy now.
That's not too bad of a play though, right?
Oh no, there you go.
And they got it. They got
trying to get out of there.
Yeah. Your teammate gets knocked, and it's like, well, hey, we just opened up a door. There's the escape room. Let's get out of here.
In the window, down low.
Back on board with Swagg and Co.
He moved.
And see, they're like you said, they're in third place, so they don't necessarily need to like go super crazy. Just kind of again pace themselves, play it together.
I get an angle here.
It just peeks this fucking window. I can shoot him.
And they're doing very well for, I believe this to be their like first tournament playing together, or at least that I've seen in Warzone. This specific roster.
31 meters.
Third place, and they're hunting a team here in the
They're
neighborhood.
in here. Yeah.
One bullet.
Swagg with the nice shots up top.
Flash up top. Nothing.
It's a good push.
I think they're gonna end up jumping out.
Yeah.
They're outside.
Just wait.
Yeah. And that's the thing. They're gonna have to kind of split the push. Maybe one person watch the bottom, close the door, kind of pull out that heartbeat, and
If they jumped out to
There
the
they are.
right.
One's ghosted.
Is there one in here with us?
I think
I have
there
no
is.
clue there's a guy in there. I didn't fucking hit him.
so the
Wait,
team
was
might
that
have
a-
split up.
There's a shield up top. Yeah, they put a shield down, and they jumped out of the windows.
Two in the house, one on the garage still.
So yeah, so for Aydan right now, he has restock, right? So he can just wait until he gets his stun and nade, and then get aggressive here. Here we go. Just because you're in a building doesn't mean you're safe. So they see the guy in the bottom right of the green building. Nade comes in, one up top, who's got some solid positioning. Aydan with the shots. Swagg is very weak. Can Biffle do some damage here to alleviate this pressure? And no, sir.
I think we run.
The other team has done great. They backed up. They spread them thin, waited for them to get over aggressive, and took one out. And now it's going to force Aydan to retreat.
Now the
And they've also
question
used all their
is,
util.
yeah, I was gonna say they used all their utility, and then like of course the question is that other team chasing a little bit, knowing that they have Aydan cracked, no plates in hand, you gotta get out of here.
I have no.
This
plate.
situation, yeah, get out of there. Your team, you lost a teammate. That went wrong very fast. Regroup.
I think if that other team, it might be worth it to send it there for a team that's like in the top three. I think, at least for me, I'd be communicating my squad. I'm like, yo, we got to push these guys, man. They're weak. Yeah, take out as many of the teams that are in the top as possible so we can climb up. Either way, they're gonna let them get out of here with just no plates, which is wild, but able to escape with their life. Biffle wins his gulag. It's reset time for them. It's gonna be a little bit of time before they're able to get back.
Indeed, and I just wonder too, you know, like what's going through their heads? Like, did they even know that they were out of plates? Like in that situation, yeah, I agree with you. They probably should have pushed full send. You got a teammate down, but either way, both teams live, get out. And you see here, hopping on board with his Zach. As a specialist, got that MG42's, got its loadouts, got 3 kills. Got positioning here, and yeah, he's got to move. Got the gas coming in hand, and Nick is down completely, but Rollick still has his gulag. Sometimes it's, you know, everybody always says goo. Sometimes the gulag, shorthand. I know the googe. What's your name, chat, for the gulag, huh? You know, you hear so many different variations. But still,
Here comes this rotation. Got his teammate back. Got some solid weapons. Not quite sure how long this rotation is, but okay, so they're near. They're gonna have a tough ways, like trying to get through that openness in front of them.
Holding it like crazy from downtown. I want to come
towards that ravine, but yeah, you hear him. It's like people are holding it like crazy towards downtown. Looks like he maybe hurt somebody to his right. Yeah, he did. Just got at the gas station, so that's gonna be interesting as how that plays out. And here we go. Joewo. Not a great performance first couple of games he was able to do here in Stadium.
yeah, and this is a squad too that just played third in Symphony's 50K tournament. So kind of unexpected to see like a team like him and even Huskerrs on the last page essentially. But if anybody, if a squad were essentially to come back, it would be this squad right here. I feel like, and Huskerrs squad for sure, with Destroy and zlaner. Either which way though.
Absolutely. Frozone has had some miraculous
crazy
wins. Like I've seen him do some of the craziest things I've ever seen in Warzone. So yeah, I would never count these guys out for a good placing. Here goes another squad over here. DJ Moss, M Sage, and Valid Hands over in Stadium might meet the Fury that is Frozone and Joewo here soon. How will they fare? Looks like they're gonna have the superior positioning if they go up top.
I might try to get a pick on
More adversity here for Team Swagg. Aydan down.
There's a guy. He's taking the car.
Yeah, it seems like we're still a little bit reverse there, but shots onto the Humvee. Now, believe it, did he call out a sniper there? You gotta back away. You don't want to get headshotted from that, especially from so close. There's actually 2 Rover's there on the map.
You have your loadout, right?
Kind of just pull away.
Yeah, you can get his gun.
But still,
they're
Aydan
just
has his
surviving.
scoop.
They're doing a great job of just surviving, man. And Swagg has got into 2 really tough spots, and he survived both of them. Biffle able to regain actually pretty well. 3 plates, self-revive, and he's got some good weapons. Here comes a tough rotation here over towards the 4 square. I hate this place. When people are up top here, it's so toxic.
So
It's
annoying.
like 1 ladder to get up there. You can never
Yeah.
kill them.
Oh. Oh.
Ooh.
Whoa! Rayskis taking down Aydan. This is this is one of the captains that qualified. Oh my goodness.
You gotta
That
win
is definitely Titan to take down though. So you got to be proud of yourself and hype from that. But Biffle
And he's
spoke
double
too
3.
soon. He just got knocked out, and Doozy has a threat on him, aka Swagg.
Cluster if you need to like run or something.
He's level 3. He has a cluster here. Aydan calling it out. He's gonna like cluster the building maybe. Yeah, he called it in.
I'm gonna get torched.
Will he survive here though, man? Like they know exactly where he's at. Basically, he's got 3 minutes left on this, and it's like an open rotation anywhere when he leaves this.
Curious to see if he gets out of that. Jay, oh, gets knocked down by Frozone. There you go. Looks like they're kind of picking up some kills there. But we're definitely, I feel like though, we're definitely seeing a lot more teams playing a little bit more aggressive this time around from the first 2.
It does feel like that, doesn't it? Like teams like moving from spot to spot. I mean, Frozone, they're in a completely different area now. All the way over here, and what is this? Looks like lumber.
People in the barn too, to our left.
Here we go. He's sitting at 1 though, not able to pick up too many kills. They're at Stadium. Made it all the way over here. Track gonna get knocked up top. Should be safe. Get up there as long as he doesn't get wall banged.
Indeed.
That's where you just wait. Right? You don't want to die here. Just wait. 34 teams left.
Maybe just chill.
I feel like Attract has been knocked and like revived like 8 times. Like he's back up again. Yep, that's it.
We're not in a bad spot, I guess. Maybe we'll just start getting kills.
Kind of, and they're calling it out. They're kind of not in a bad spot. Just wait it out a little bit, see where that circle goes, and you got decent guns, but at least Attract, he does have quite a bit of cash there, so.
This gun looks absurd.
Yeah, with the deployable cover on the stairs
RPD.
too.
Like a variant of the RPD, and the track's down again, and he's down and out this time.
But you guys can't get it. If you get it,
They are in a good spot though. Like you said, like you don't have to peek anything right here.
Why don't we try to go this
but
side?
now losing a track there, they're gonna have to see how they can maybe get a res off. But
Yeah.
here we go, the guru himself, OP Mark. Shaded step.
Behind us again.
Just a
One's floating right here.
definitely a duo that we've seen before.
getting over here.
Dominating rivals here, but not the best luck right now. Is no plates Mark has, but they do have decent gun and some ammo. But still, kind of the play here. It looks like he's probably gonna work the buy station, maybe buy some plates.
Jumping out.
Nothing on B.
As also Shaded Step doesn't have any, but you always see Mark with an RPG in his hand.
Curvy.
Yeah, no cars are getting by him.
None.
Bodies here.
It's a good way to clear out buildings as well. Like if you pull up on a house, you can just RPG up in the top window and then just push the hell out of them.
Oh,
Right.
oh no.
Crack one.
The C4's up. Shotgun on the stairs.
Oh.
Ready for this push.
Believe this is De Niro. One of the teammates here took down a track, so might still be fighting. Another team may have been pushing, but as I say that, teammate goes down. I believe who does that say? Intensive there? Yes,
Yeah,
intense. Now the play is just kind of
There goes Repo's.
and just wait it out. They don't want to die.
Taken out. He got taken out right there. Repo's Hector has some of the most energy of anybody on Twitch. Well, you know his teammates are going to want to avenge him, so they're pushing right at him. He's got the shotgun here, so this might not be the best push for that other squad. And there goes one. Yeah, you walk in the building, it's a shotty. That's it for the Baka Bros. We'll see you.
See you later, buddy.
Fan favorites not having the best of games in the top 3, the first 3. So got a couple more to make a statement.
Indeed, they do. Also, enough cash there from that kill to essentially revive their teammate, and so
That guy
We have 3 on the board here. Priesta.
Might have been a fucking solo.
Yeah, he probably.
They have 4 times.
They got-
This has 4 times the amount of points they had already.
From our- yeah.
In the barn.
And they have a decent positioning as well. So
Okay.
not running away into the gas this time around is kind of just, yeah, just playing it cool.
Too much of my ammo here.
Oh, they had 2 points. Never mind. 2 times. I lied. Well, they had 1 point. But this is a team I thought could do really well. It's like a sleeper team. RNG not playing out in their favor, but
So
these guys
you
are
wanna,
very
like,
good at this
really
game. So
get, like, up here
if they're able to figure it out now and out, they're warmed up a little bit. They're in a good position. I'll back on board with them later.
Woo! Good shots in there from Invaders. That's a team wipe there onto, I believe that was that Shotzi?
Specialist too.
Can't exactly look like it, but either way.
Yeah, it's a shotgun boy.
See, the problem here though is that they're kind of far away from that safe zone, so they could get caught. They're gonna start rotating. They're gonna have to do so now, but they still got a team to worry about. As
On the car, one shot. Behind
it's a ping from his teammate. A couple shots in.
Shoot your fucking gun. He's one shot.
They got to
That
put.
guy is
You can hear
strapped.
him. He is strapped indeed.
Two now.
You hear Jason just saying you got to push. There's 2 at least there. But again, this team just kind of keeps weaseling out, and oh no, Invader gets caught, but
Oh
J-Tim
no.
does get the slack, and now J-Tim gets
No, you gotta
knocked.
convert that into kills, man. That was not a great situation at all. They didn't have any nades or anything to throw at them either. If they had a nade, that guy
Yeah.
was screwed. You can see the miscommunication there. They had to get aggressive, and now it's just Invader left. Granted, he's in a good position, but man, losing 2 guys there is tough.
Indeed it is.
And-
It's got to be careful now because the gas again is coming, and at this point, you don't know exactly what you're running into.
This is such like a long, drawn-out fight as
Yeah.
well. Like you can get held yourself now as they're trying to hold these guys, and with stim and gas mask, they can spend quite a bit of time back there in the gas. So, have to be really careful here not to get double trapped.
Yeah, he's behind this hut. So.
Agreed.
I'm gonna
We've
wait
seen that
until
earlier.
here until when they get close.
Magnificent in the gas with
I'm
those
just
stim
letting him
shots,
take
but
his
as you
face
see, Priester, Crowder, now they're still kind of in the same position, but they don't have any plates now.
Yeah, he's getting shot at.
Oh yeah, that's tough.
He's probably on
So
the right
this
side
is
of the hut,
tough.
Towards that.
Again,
Okay.
it's gonna have to coordinate maybe to work together to knock down a team and maybe get a full kill to maybe get some extra plates. And you see, Priesta does knock down, and that's Draza and Co.
Yeah, he's right here. He's
Top window.
yeah, he's right
That's
here.
gonna be
Gets the
Arceus and
knock.
Envoy that they're gonna be going up against as well.
Got him. I got him.
Takes out Draza. The CDL battle we're watching right now.
You want to back up and push
In the
armor behind us,
Verdansk.
or you want to push these guys?
This is Arceus versus his coach.
You guys wanna beat again.
You know, Chris or Crowder wants this kill.
We can push this. I say we crack these guys and push.
And they have 15 seconds left before they both have to
Yeah.
start moving away into the circle. So
So,
see how that one unfolds
yeah,
later.
I want to see if he's able to kill his player. Here we go.
Sudowaki Smith.
Second story.
And this is kind of like the other end of the spectrum. Those teams that are rotating into the gas have to worry about these guys right here.
Inkcrown there on the right, just trying to survive and get his boys back, and they're in a good spot. They're going to be able to hold a few teams here. They're going to lose that vision on the other side of that yellow building, so those teams do have an avenue to safety if they utilize it. But saw that one player retreat back behind that house on the right. Starting to become panic mode for these guys as we enter into 5th circle. It's really small with a lot of players left. Safe to assume people can be anywhere in any of these houses.
They got ground loot, okay? They don't even got like.
I'm going.
Insane.
No, in the window, in the house that I just marked.
You see, I mean, you hear it calling up. They got ground loot. You know, we don't have to move. Like they can just position and post up. But now Crowder here
Nice
stuck in kind of the
He's wallbanging.
possible situation. Yes, gets those shots in. Like you said, we expect to see that.
I'm just holding this for now.
CDL pros, no, they don't miss.
Stack safe. Just stack safe.
They're in a great position. If I'm them, I'd just chill right here.
I don't see him.
Maybe try to take that building if you're feeling confident with those nades. Otherwise, I think it's time to vibe out. But here we go. Priest putting his back up against the gas, trying to get some info for Crowder. Finds one up top. Solid shots.
I only have 90 bullets, so I probably
Taking plates off him. You see the
They're in
strategy.
the building right there.
Smart.
Right?
Very smart.
I'm trying to angle that.
See people in chat asking who's in first. It's IQ's team. They are in first. IQ to raise
This is a decent.
by a hefty margin.
Oh, this time around, Torva and Redman, I mean, that they were also a team that didn't necessarily have the best luck, but being a live late game here, they're going to have to get the kills, but Torva has a teammate that is knocked to make that 2, make it none. 1. Now, yeah, Torva caught in the gas. This is tough. No plates. And he gets the kill! Oh my gosh! I mean, regardless, that was an insane squad wipe in just the position that they were in. Got a couple of extra points on the board, but they do get taken out. 8th place.
Probably should have run to the hill.
And made it decently far, had a decent amount of kills. And shout out to that team, man, and especially Redman. He just got married. Congratulations to him. Guy's been grinding Warzone day in and day out, putting a lot of time. He's built quite the community.
You guys got a plate or no?
Here we go. 1 kill.
Yeah, I'm not picking up.
Surviving pretty late though. They make it 1 more up in the placings. They get that extra multiplier. In a great spot too.
No way.
Yeah, indeed.
Yeah.
They have to rotate this
No,
stuff.
push. I think we should push.
Yeah, like you said, they were in a good position, but now they got to move. Push maybe the team that Crowder essentially had weakened before. The cluster strike does get called, but being on in the bottom part of this building, they know that there's a team above them.
Listen, this bottom part.
Just gonna kind of wait, play patiently, and figure out how they're gonna coordinate this pretty soon.
I don't see anything in the field.
This is intense.
Yeah, I was trying to hear what they were saying. So he said he thinks somebody's in the field to their right, but they have this building, so they're actually kind of chilling here. It really just depends on where the next circle pushes. And they find the guy in the field, and he's hitting some nice shots. But that's Arsenic,
Yeah, I was dead.
and he takes out his dude.
Different team though.
Yeah, and they got to
I don't
push
even think you
essentially for the
realized it
team
was
up
that.
top.
Yeah, they did.
No, you didn't.
Team shot the shit.
Oh,
There you have it. The coach takes down.
there's
the
Breadman.
Let's fucking
Redman's still alive, gets another team wipe.
Oh, there it
you go.
is.
And
Wow.
there's it.
Yeah.
32. Let's go.
That's a
Let's go.
32-point lead for them.
That's going to move them up. What a great game out of them. We didn't really see too much of them until the very end, but Wave and Ellen, you guys were shouting them out before the game, man. That was a good call.
Look, here's the crazy part, and this is how you're supposed to watch Twitch Rivals chat. I said, I want to see what Breadman doing. Are they dropping array every time? So I pulled up Breadman's stream, and I had him up the whole time, and I kept on looking over and being like, oh, they're still up. Okay, up. Oh, now we're okay. Now the team we're watching is like close to them on the map, and it just kept like a destroyer, just kept getting clawed. And I was like, oh my gosh, they're gonna win this thing. And then here they are on top. It was kind of crazy to watch. They do drop array.